Welcome back. Today we are going to film this tiny house that me and my brothers built a couple years ago. My little brother's been living in it, but he's building himself a house, so it's going to be empty here soon. And we wanted to make sure and film it before somebody bought it. We have a mini split on it that heats and cools. Super efficient, works really good. We got 2 propane tanks in there that are hooked together so you can switch it from one or the other. Nice toolbox on the front as well. The whole thing is wrapped in metal, which is nice because that means zero maintenance on the outside. You don't have to go out and restain your wood or anything like that. Once it's up, it's done. You never have to touch it again. Now this side, we have a 50 amp plug. Right now it's been reduced down to a 20 amp plug just because it's inside. We're not running everything that's in there. Underneath, it's completely sealed underbelly, so it's insulated on the floor really well. This is a 14,000 pound trailer. And when we finished it, we drove it across the scales. It is about 11,200 pounds. So 1 ton pickup could pull it pretty easily. We've been using our 4-wheel drive 1 ton van to pull it around. All of the windows are casement windows, which are nice. They open from the inside. They all have a screen on them. On the back side of the trailer, we have the sewer cap, just like an RV. Take that off, hook up your sewer hose, just like an RV. There's no holding tanks on here, so you do have to be hooked up to use the water. We have these jacks on all 4 corners of the trailer that really help stabilize it when it's being parked for a long period of time. This trailer is completely legal to drive down the road. It's within all DOT, what's the word I'm looking for? Specifications. It's
even got lights in the back.
8.5 wide and less than 13.5 tall. So you don't have to worry about doing any kind of permitting when you want to move it and drive it down the road. If we come around to the other side, you'll see where the front door is. We have a nice set of aluminum steps that go with the trailer. The steps actually have another big platform that connects to it, but it was hard to fit it inside the shop. There's no room in mine. As we come inside the trailer, we'll talk about the bedroom first. So we'll shut the front door. On the front part of the trailer, you have a queen size mattress. It's raised off the ground quite a bit higher than what you normally see, but then it gives you a lot of space for storage underneath. It's not too high, it's still easy to get up into. It only comes about to my lower hip. We have a TV mounted on a wall that's on a swivel, so you can either watch it in bed, in the kitchen, or on the couch. Up here in the top corner is the other half of the mini split, so that's where all the warm and cold air will come out. Over here on the wall we have the electrical panel for everything. Cubbies above the bed there. And then the tiny living room for the tiny house. Got a nice love seat couch that reclines. And like I mentioned, the TV can swivel around so you can see it easily from the couch. And then here in the kitchen, The countertop extends out past, so you can have these 2 chairs for your table. And a nice big window to look out of if you have good scenery. Or you can look out and see the rest of the shop that the trailer's parked in. We have a residential fridge, so you have all of the normal space that a house would have. The fridge is raised a little bit because of the wheel well, which leaves us with this nice cubby underneath it, which is good for shoes, is what I would stick in there. In the rest of the kitchen, you have this nice big sink, and you can pull the faucet out, which really helps when you're cleaning dishes. Lots of cabinet space in here. This cabinet actually has the 20-gallon water heater in it for the bathroom and for the kitchen sink. On the other side of the kitchen, lots of storage space again with all the cabinets. We have this propane cooktop, which is similar to what you'd see in an RV. This one's a little bit bigger than what you normally see in an RV, which is nice. We have this huge microwave that's a convection microwave. So you can do a lot more with it than just what a normal microwave could. You can kind of use it like an oven as well. And then in the bathroom, we have this nice pocket door, which saves a lot on space. And then we have a nice big shower. Well, big for a tiny house. We have a washer and dryer next to it here, which isn't huge, but it's just enough for a couple people. We've got the toilet, towel racks, and then the vanity and sink. And we have, this is an exhaust fan that will suck air from the rest of the tiny house in through the bathroom and then push it out the window, so there's plenty of ventilation in here while you have a nice hot shower. And then above the bathroom is the loft, so we have this ladder, just rolls out on a couple of wheels. You can drop that down into the railing, and then you can walk up. There's a twin size mattress up there right now. So you could put another bed up there, or you could just use it for storage.
And there's space for storage on top of the cabinets too.
And then to put the ladder away, you just pick it up off the rails, set it on the wheels, and then it just slides right back into that space. This tiny house will be for sale, so if you're interested in that, or if you know somebody that's interested in that, there will be a link down in the description that you can follow that has all of the different specs and a lot more information about it. And we do have a lot of pictures of the build process. So that will be a separate YouTube video, kind of like a slideshow of all the pictures we have. Then we'll have this one that's more of the walkthrough video. And if you're not interested in buying it, thanks for watching, and we appreciate your views.